I'm Zach East. We're broadcasting live from Rogers Foodland for Stuff a Truck, and we are up to just over $19,000 with your help at 975ycountry.com, the SMCAA's website, as well as Wolf Advisory Services. Their website has a link too. And as you heard, this hour is brought to you by Honor Credit Union, and Andrew Clemenshaw is with us today to talk about all the great things going on at Honor, as well as me give you a chance to say thank you for Honor's support of this awesome event. We appreciate it very much.
Yeah, of course. It's great to be here, and it's great to be a part of Stuff a Truck again.
Absolutely. So tell us a little bit about what you do at Honor.
So I'm a regional manager for our Southwestern region of member centers. I oversee Berrien Springs, Paw Paw, Niles, Dowagiac, Decatur, and Buchanan. So I get to be a part of a lot of communities, and it's really great. It's a fun time.
Well, I'm glad to take you off the street to come on over here to Rogers Foodland and talk a bit about some of the things that I think people are really concerned about when it comes to protecting their money these days. Honor's got all these different things to do that and do it digitally so you can get access to your cards, your money faster, and so much more. So tell us about that.
Well, we've got a great online banking platform and a great mobile platform. With both, you've got the ability to pay your bills, make transfers. You can even apply for loans and open new accounts through them. One of the new things that we've launched is called Card Hub, and this is a really great way. You talk about protecting your money. Basically what this is your cards are already on your account. So you can set different thresholds, different alert limits. Say you don't normally spend much money on there and you see some transactions that are not familiar. You can get some really great details through there to see where it was, even get the phone number of the merchant sometimes if you need to call and dispute that. Some really great things, especially around the holiday times. It's really important to secure your finances.
And we talk about things like transferring money and making payments, but it's also about all the holiday shopping coming up, as you mentioned, and people being very cautious of making sure they don't have any fraud, going on. So what are some of the things that people should do to make sure, besides what you just talked about, to kind of prevent some of those scammers or the fraud that could potentially pop up on their cards?
Great question. First thing is I always recommend reviewing your account regularly. We do have the ability to set up card alerts as well. So if you have a smart device, iWatch, iPhone, any sort of Android device, you can set alerts. So anytime my card is used for 1 penny or more, I get an alert right away on my phone. When I'm at the checkout line and I swipe, it buzzes my phone and my watch the second it goes through. So it's immediate. And it gives you the option to lock your card as well if you need to. So some really great things there. The other thing is make sure you protect your passwords, right? Online banking and the mobile app are great tools, but in the wrong hands, they can create, a lot of uncertainty. So if you have someone who's asking for your passwords, even if they say it's Honor Credit Union, do not give that to them. No reputable sort of company or financial institution is going to be asking you for that information. And last thing, with all the online shopping, make sure you're shopping at websites that you're familiar with. One indicator is a little padlock icon in the URL that tells you that website is encrypted. It's not a fail-safe, but it's a good way of knowing you're on a secure website.
Absolutely. And speaking of security, one of the other neat pieces of technology Honor's been instituting as of late are these video tellers that I've been driving up to. I go to the St. Joe branch, and I kind of I look forward somehow to going to use those ATMs. Tell us about this. It's really cool.
The ATM video tellers are something that's a little bit newer to the area, but as you drive around, you will see them more and more. What this is, picture an ATM that you can tap the screen and talk to a live person. These are all local Honor team members. They work for Honor Credit Union in your local communities. It's really cool. They remotely control the machine. They can do all the transactions, the basic transactions that you're used to, deposits, withdrawals, transfers. If you have a question on your account, they can look into that for you. Online banking resets. They can do a lot of great things, and they do also provide bills in the 1s, 5s, 20s, and 100 denominations. So you've got some flexibility there. If you don't want to talk to a live person, though, just put your debit card in, and it works like a regular ATM. But you will also have the option to pick your bills. So even if you're using it as an ATM, you can get any bills that you need, minus 50s and 10s.
Yeah, that's actually what I found to be pretty useful, as well as getting to choose those bills and all the other things. But if I do want to say hi to somebody, I can hit that button.
Yeah, absolutely. And our video tellers are really excellent people. I've gotten the chance to work with them personally and as a video teller. I do my transactions through them as well. I'm on the road a lot, and they're all really, really kind, nice people. So highly encourage you to give them a chance if you've not yet, especially as the weather gets colder. Stay in the car, stay with the heated seats, tap the screen, and get a live person up there for you.
Absolutely. Before you go, Andrew, there's a lot of course, discussion about the economy and, the markets and is it up, is it down, and the interest rates and all these other things that people talk about. Honor can help you have a discussion about where the best place happens to be to make sure that, again, if you're looking to do something like a CD or some of the things like the Surge Money Market account, there are great Honor investment options happening right now, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We are currently running a CD promotion. It's a great rate. And we do have some products that are non-promotion based. Like you mentioned, our Surge Money Market, our Amplify Money Market are both great products, totally liquid. And they do boast a higher interest rate. The big thing, like you said, is talk to somebody at Honor. We are your advocates. We want you to have financial success. And ultimately, we want to give you the best product for yourself. So come in, talk to us. Let us know what your goals are, what questions you're having, and we're here to answer them for you.
Andrew Clemenshaw is from Honor Credit Union, this hour's sponsor of Stuff a Truck right here at Rogers Foodland. We're going to be here till 6 o'clock tonight, and we have a match going on from Wolf Advisory Services at the moment here that we need to try to get to just over $23,000. We're currently over 19. So if there's any big spenders out there, this is your chance. But even if you got $5, we'll take it from you. We're here at Rogers Foodland until 6 o'clock with 97.5 Y Country.